Alright guys, I'm just doing a quick little monitor of the stream quality real quick. We seem to be fine. I rebooted my router and my computer. I was hitting 65% packet loss during the stream. 65%. So right now, hey Nathan, good to see you again, bud. I am streaming both on Twitch and on YouTube, so I'm making sure I can handle this. But right now, we seem okay. I don't see any more lost packets. I did have to start over twice, but I think we're okay. All right, so let's get started. So, for those of you who don't know, Star Citizen has a yearly event called Invictus Launch Week or something like that. The story is that it has to do with recruiting people for the war effort or whatever, basically the Navy and so on. But during this time, you can actually watch or go visit some of the military ships, get on board, man their guns, and some other odds and ends. Yeah, everything appears to be okay. I'm super paranoid because I know I had some issues. Can I bring this up? Hang on, while that's doing that, I'm gonna bring this up. Okay, it says my stream quality is good. I'm gonna put this window over there. We're streaming at 66 kbs. Perfect. I think we're okay. It's very um, freaky when this happens, but I think I'm okay. For other reasons, wherever I moved, decided to this particular state has just crappy upload speeds. Like they'll have good download, you can get 300 megs. Oh, hang on a sec. Hang on, look at that. Is it low? Really? Okay. All right, I can try to increase it. Hang on a second. Properties. Actually, let me test it real quick on my machine. Testing, 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 testing. All right, so it is a little bit quiet. So what I'm going to do is just increase the gain on that. Give me a minute here. I changed streaming platforms, the whole deal. So there's a lot of changes. I'm trying to increase some stuff. Um, I seriously? Is that the only thing that can't be the only thing I can do. There we go. Desktop audio, mic. So we're gonna make this 150. It won't let me. Oh no. So in OBS, you can do a couple of things you can't do in Streamlabs. In OBS, I can actually make my mic 150% volume, for instance. In Streamlabs, you can't. Hundreds max. So that's kind of dumb. Um, okay, so sync offset. So what I can do, hey, give me 1 second. There are some things I'm going to look at. Just give me one moment here. I apologize, guys. I made a lot of changes and I've been trying to get some things better in the streaming world. I believe I go sound control panel. Where is my recording? Microphone. Properties. Listen. Levels. Yeah, it's as advanced as it can get. So, yep, plus 5 dB. I can't make it louder than that. Um, unless somebody else knows how. If it's really that bad, please somebody set up a microphone. Nope, I don't care about. No, I'm trying to do that. All right. Are you sure? Okay, I hope so. All right, let's go give it a shot. Everything's fine here. The This says my stream quality is good, so we're good. All right, let me turn on the game so it doesn't interfere with my voice too much. Okay, and turn that off. Anyways, so I actually landed here. So I actually flew my ship, made sure everything I wouldn't crash this time because yesterday I crashed like twice. Oh, you saw that, did you? The crash overlay, yeah, or the chat overlay. Because I'm streaming both Twitch and YouTube, I want the YouTube people to be able to talk to the Twitch people in the same chat, and so this makes it possible. So yeah. I can move it, I can make it bigger. It's just my first iteration of it. So at this station, I believe, actually it might have moved. The fleet is actually moving from one planet to the other. And so it might have moved, but it was here. I did actually take a tour of it, so I know what to expect. Actually, in all the time I've had Star Citizen and played it, I've actually never done this tour before, so it's kind of a new thing. We do want to go over here. It was in Security Bay B, so hopefully it's still there. Wait, am I there? I am here. Ah, you're funny. I got lost. Yeah, so I've been in Twitch for a while. I actually tried to start streaming Twitch first, believe it or not. So we'll go get my reclaimer too, because I know people want to see me. Oh, I can get it here. Can I get my reclaimer here? Can I get it? I didn't think so. It's too big. There are very few. Okay, so there are very few things, or very few places that can actually get my big ship. So I have to start with my little ship. My little ship. Nathan, Star Citizen is quite simply the most ambitious space game ever. I'm not being overly dramatic. It's the best space. I forgot to see what pad it was on. Shoot. Pad 1, okay. It's got realistic flight mechanics, trading, missions. It's not done. The game's still in development, but they've raised something like over $300 million doing crowdfunding. They had a Kickstarter. I bought my original freelancer. I was a player. I'm in. We're gonna go to. We're gonna get my ship first because I don't think that ship's actually here anymore. Yeah, I bought my first freelancer many years ago now. I upgraded it to a Freelancer Max, which has bigger engines, more storage, better quantum drives, the whole deal. And then last year I bought a reclaimer. which is a very, very expensive ship in real money. That's how far away. This thing's 5,200 meters away. It's getting me there, but basically, you'll see the station when I take off. I went to the wrong frickin' landing pad. I'm so dumb. I was on landing pad 4. That's too bad. But yeah, it's an amazing game. You can go mining, space mining. You can go down to planets seamlessly, moons. They're going to be making a space station on a gas giant, like floating in the clouds, sort of thing. It's just a very, very ambitious game, and you'll see it. So just sit back and relax, and I will show you the wonders that is Star Citizen. Now, I haven't played in, I don't know, like 9 months. Well, yeah, maybe 9 months or so. So a lot of the keys and stuff, I'm gonna have to remember how to actually fly my ship. There you go. Isn't that pretty? Let's slow it down a little bit so you can appreciate it. This planet is called Hurston. In this universe, in this particular system, 4 different companies bought 4 different planets. So there's a company called Hurston, and Hurston bought this planet, which is called Hurston. This is my reclaimer, or excuse me, not my reclaimer. This is my little ship, by the way. It's my smallest one. This is a. Let's go through the back so you can see the whole thing. I want to go out. Is it gonna open? Come on, you can do it. There you go. So this is a ship that's built to basically move cargo. It has a turret right there that you can get in. This is another storage space. These actually work. You got your mini bar. This is a toilet and a shower, like one of those Japanese toilet rooms. This is a door that goes outside the ship. These are my beds. You can actually log off in space as long as you log off in bed. And when you wake up, you'll be on your ship in the middle of space. And this is the cabin. But again, this is my small ship. You're going to be astounded when you see my reclaimer.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
I'm asking for permission to take off.
You are clear to launch.
And we're up.
Launch sequence complete.
Thank you, and please visit again.
This is Everus Harbor. Yes, this is online. There are a whole bunch of players on it right now. But this is a very, very big space station. Let's go ahead and give you an outside view really quick. That's the planet. I can fly right down to it. That little mountain right there, I can fly right down to. In fact, I think you can see the parent city, like the headquarters of the company who owns this planet, is... I think you can see it from here. There it is. Okay, see what I'm pointing at? That little blip? That's like the tallest building in the city. The city is that big on this planet. It covers this whole area. And we can fly right down to it. In fact, we might because my big ship is down there. But first, I want to see if the military ship is still docked. It was docked at one of these ports. I believe it was parked right here at one of these terminals. Yeah, it's gone. It's not here anymore. These are docking ports. They're not fully implemented yet. Again, this game's still being built. But my big ship, like I can't land my big ship anywhere except on a planet. Once they get these docking ports into the game, I'll be able to dock my big ship here. Alright, so let's go down to the planet and try to get my big ship. Where are we trying to go? Right there. We're spooling up the quantum drive and we're going to take off. There we go. And I'll let you see the outside while we do this. See, that's the city right there. It's very hazy. This is a very, very polluted planet. The company who took over this particular planet doesn't care about the atmosphere and all that jazz. So, it's not a very good planet, or a very good steward of the planet they bought. So where we're going is the spaceport, which is essentially right here in this area. Yes, absolutely. They can even steal your ship. Now, I have lifetime insurance on all my ships because I, spent lots of money, so they gave me lifetime insurance. But lifetime insurance is actually really rare nowadays. It's hard to get it. So let's see. We need to make sure that. Okay, we're not close enough yet. It'll tell me on screen when I have to radio at the tower to ask for landing privileges, and then they'll direct me to a place where I can land. There's a giant train that kind of goes around the city. I might show you that, but that's the landing port right there, right over there. That's where we want to be. That little dot, see this little white arrow? That's a player. Okay. It should be close enough now. No? There it is. So now I've asked for permission to land. They are not giving me permission. So there's 3 players down there right now. Okay, we're gonna come to a stop here and hover for a minute as I figure out what's going on with my... There we go.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Put my landing gear down.
Landing gear down.
See that little itty bitty hole? That's where I'm landing. I gotta go down inside the hole. That's gonna be awesome. Hopefully, I don't crash. There's a player right there landing. See it? That ship right there? That ship is landing in the bay next to the one I'm landing in. Um, oh shoot. Hang on a second. C. I'm trying to land and I don't remember what the land key is. Is it X? No. Oh shoot. Hang on a sec. I thought it was control. Oh, it is control. I had my speed at 0. Okay, we're fine. So I decoupled. So right now, there's no more forward thrust. So now I can just control via this way, right? I gotta hurry up and get in here before they close the doors on me. And they will. If you take too long, they'll close the doors on you. I tipped it. Oh, ouch. I can't see, and it's really fucking me off. Alright, that was a little bit more stressful than I wanted it to be. It's fine.
Systems off.
I opened all the exterior doors just to go outside. Remember, the whole purpose of this ship is just to be a cargo ship. That's all it is. But it's one of the better cargo hauling ships you can get. If you buy this ship in the game right now... Huh, what's going on over here? Wow, I really did a really bad parking job there. I think it's about $140, something like that. Originally, I bought the original Freelancer. It used to be a lot uglier. They revised the ship a couple times. But now I'll get my Reclaimer and I'll show you that. Just, you're gonna love this, Nathan. This is the Reclaimer is such a beautiful ship. I'm very glad I bought it. I do not have buyer's remorse at all. Not for this thing. Welcome to Lorville. This is the capital or the headquarters of Hurston Dynamics. They make a bunch of crap. You can rent ships here. You can go down to the train station, take the train through the town, and so on. We're going to grab my Reclaimer. No. There is actually what's called UEC. That's the in-game money. But part of the way they funded this game is you could buy your ship, right? And so I bought my Max and I bought my Reclaimer. There are people who have spent tens of thousands of dollars on ships in this game.
Unfortunately, our automated system is unable to
Are you
access that
kidding
ship
me?
at this time.
No. Give me my ship. I hope they don't tell me that. That's going to make me very sad. Come on, give me my ship. It's in Hangar 1. Okay. Good. Alright, let's go back and... now, there's a couple things about this, about flying the Reclaimer. It's a very, very heavy ship. And you'll understand as we go get it. Okay, you ready for this? We're going to do the slow approach so you can appreciate the immensity of this ship. I love this ship so much. Just remember how big my other ship was, right? And how small that hangar was. This is my Reclaimer. That little bubble right there, that's where I sit. Right there, that's the pilot seat. This is an arm, obviously lights. These are some of the brightest headlights in the game when it comes to ships, by the way. They're very, very bright. This is a salvage arm. It has tractor beams. You can, basically the whole idea of the ship is to be a salvage ship. It cuts apart ships, and that's the landing, giant freaking landing. Like this landing gear is bigger than my last ship. And then everything goes into back here. So what we'll do, I'll give you a full tour of the ship. I can't stay in this landing bay too long or I'll put it away because I took long to get inside of it. The ship is just gigantic. I love it. Alright. This elevator's always been buggy. You'll see what I mean when I do it. Come on, where's my... There you go. So watch my feet. Like, they haven't quite got the physics right. Sometimes you used to drop, like I'm almost dropping through the floor right now. They haven't quite fixed that. Alright, so this is the Reclaimer. This is one of 5 different floors. This is the grinder that actually takes the scrap metal and grinds it up. This ship has 7 turrets. One player can control 3, another player can control another 3, and another player, I gotta remember where it's at, it's not here, it's somewhere else, can actually get inside of a turret. So three players control all the turrets in the game, or on the ship. Massive amount of firepower. These 2 control the tractor beams. And this is the pilot and co-pilot.
Aegis combat system activated. Systems green.
You are clear to launch.
Okay, I'm turning my engines up to full. And I turned it. You can't see it because the HUD's a little messed up right now. I don't know why. I'm going to investigate that. Those two blue dots, those are other players and ships nearby. Is it already nighttime? Did I take that long to get my ship? Okay, here we go.
Launch complete.
Bring up the landing gear. I'd show you that, but it's very dangerous to try to do anything not flying when you're in this thing. So I gotta get off this planet. And press C to get some forward momentum. Right now,
Thank you.
so you know
Please
how
visit again.
the legs, the giant feet, that's where the thrusters are. So right now, the thing is just powering me up. But I'm trying to get some forward momentum. It's going to take a minute. There we go. We have some forward momentum. We're gaining altitude. This is good, but I need forward momentum. And the reason I need forward momentum is I have to transition the legs. Come on. Where's our go? Why aren't you going? I'm drifting. Yep, I'm drifting. I'm trying to go forward, but it's just not going forward. Yeah, I'm drifting hardcore. What's going on here? What is wrong with my... Okay, there it goes. I don't think I had it. Unfortunately, the HUD is all goofy right now. Oh, I've played, Nathan, I've played this game alone a lot. But yes, I actually fly with a crew of people also. Unfortunately, the angle of attack is covering up my speed indicator, so I can't tell what my speed is. Okay, so I have to. You can't see it. You won't be able to see it. That's too bad. Would have been cool to watch it. I need to get a certain elevation. I'm at 3,200 right now, and I'm sitting at looks like 83 meters a second. So now we are going to. There, I turned up, basically what I just did there is put full power to my engines. So now I can press shift to do afterburners. See the yellow light that just came on? I almost overheated. Oh, what am I at? 3,800 at 86 meters a second. Okay, so we're gonna transition. Okay, we're just passing the cloud cover right now. Perfect. We're gonna transition to forward thrust. Right now, we're just our landing gear are pointed down, and the engines are in the bottom of the landing gear. So here we go. It should be going. Yep. There you go. So now we're good. Hopefully, I can get this puppy up. I'm already losing a crap ton of altitude. Tons of altitude. What am I at? Okay. I saved it. We're good. See the vector indicator? Shoot, I don't know if you know what the vector indicator is. There's there's this little thing right here. That's a vector indicator. So that indicates the direction. Oops. Shit. I overheated my engines. The vector indicator tells you the direction your ship is going, right? So I keep having to feather this thing up. What I need to do is get at a higher angle here.
Danger. Engines overheating.
I can't tell what my altitude is. It's so frustrating. They've messed up the HUD so bad.
Danger. Engines overheating.
I'm going backwards. Yep, I'm going backwards.
Danger. Engines overheating.
Okay, we're at 5,900. We're okay. I need to get some more forward momentum though. We are falling. $58, $59. We're sitting at 5,800. And our momentum is at 90. I think 89 meters a second. We're gonna get some now we're at 100. Okay, we're gonna get some more forward momentum really quick. This is a very hard ship to pilot. Get off this giant gravity planet. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna go straight up. We're gaining altitude. 3, I think. It's so hard to tell. The freaking angle of attack thing is just covering my whole HUD. I don't know how they broke that. It's so dumb. My speed is at 62. Let's slow down. Let's tilt it back down so I can see where I am. Yeah, we slowed down a lot, but we're at 7,000, so we've gained a lot of altitude, relatively speaking. Once we get past about 10 or so, it gets a lot easier. We're gonna pick up some speed. I think we're sitting at 86. Okay, we're at 96. So we're gonna let this cool down a little bit. We're okay. We've passed that point where we don't have to worry about controlling it so much. But this is the ship. Oh, and you want to see its lights? I think T is lights. That's lights. I think it's L. Oh my God, it's freaking L. That's the lights. Yeah, it's crazy. Go back to there. We're past 8,000 now at 96. Let's go ahead and give it some oomph.
Engines overheating.
82, 83, 84 at 122. Yeah, we're fine. So we just left the protected area. We can be shot down now. A player could literally shoot us down right now. I can't wait until they let us actually turn off the interior lights. We're at 9,000 at 123. So we're doing okay. We're gonna go up a little more. This is a freaking hardcore ship to fly. You saw how easy it was for me to fly my other ship. This is not that. This is completely different. Landing it's a pain in the butt. Like, you got to realize you're a giant ship and you're trying to land and take off from a planet. Landing it, just as hard.
Major engines overheating.
Okay, so we're past 11,000, so we're getting close. I think I can point straight up now. Pretty sure I can.
Major engines overheating. Major engines overheating.
We're almost straight up. Love my ship. So awesome.
Major engines.
But as soon as we get to space, we're gonna fly off to. I believe I can let off the throttle now. It's supposed to maintain a speed, so it'll just keep going up. It is, which means we can now do this. Where is it at? It's over here. Now, why isn't my quantum spinning out? Yeah, my quantum isn't spinning up. It's supposed to put a little circle in front of my thing. I'm pretty sure this is where we want to go. We're sitting at almost 20,000. This is where we want to go, right there. Okay, now it's doing it. There we go. Oop, a little laggy. Oh my god, please don't crash the game. And there you go. One of the bigger ships in the game. Very, very hard to get off the planet. But I do love this ship. I'll give you a tour of it really quick. Once we get to where we're going, actually I could do it right now. That's the other cool thing. So we're in warp right now, and that's a long, 21 million is a long ways away. So what we can do, right? We're still in quantum. The ship is still moving. And now I can walk around on the ship. So we're going to give you a little tour. I've already shown you all this stuff. By the way, this ship was. Have you ever watched Alien? The guy who actually designed Alien in the movie, the ship, basically did this. So you're gonna see a lot of things pulled. Like if you go to the at the crew quarters and stuff. This goes to the turret that I told you about that one of the players can use. This room controls drones. So let me go in here and show you. This opens up and these drones sit in this thing here and they fly up and they go that direction, right? And these guys control what they do. Really? So there's that. That's part of the whole salvage part of the ship too. Uh, this is gravity control. This is the system that puts. It's a little dirty. Sorry, I don't have time for a cleaning crew. This is what creates gravity on the ship. These are escape pods, and these actually work. They will get you off the ship. So the mechanic's not in yet, but in the near future, when you die, basically you get cloned. But the more times you clone, your clones, you kind of degrade, right? So degrade. Jesus Christ. And eventually you can't clone. However, you can pass your stuff off to basically a son or something, if that makes sense. So you want to, if your ship's getting attacked and it's getting destroyed, go run to the escape pods and get away, because you don't want to. This is remember, we're still in warp, and you can see it out there. That's one of the giant landing gear right there. This is the kitchen. This room is an external. Yep. This room goes to. It's not operational yet. I mean, I can open it. Doesn't do anything. But you see, it's just nothing right now. But that's a docking port. So if a ship wants to dock to us, or we need to dock to a space station, for instance, that's where we would do it. We also have docking ports. Well, they're not technically docking ports, not the same reference. This is the crew quarters where they sleep. Lockers actually open, all that jazz, with bathroom and showers. Yeah, the lockers actually open. Boop. You can open. There you go. This is the captain's quarters, right? My bed is in my desk. This is my very, very gross room, but it's mine. Yeah, I know. I didn't close it. It doesn't work anyways. It doesn't do anything. There is no such thing as air pressure in the ships yet. Oops, wrong way. There is no such thing as air pressure in the ships, so you don't really have to worry about that. These are an airlock. These do go all the way outside, and this is where you store the suits and stuff, which I don't have right now. That does go outside. Really, same thing on the other side. And this goes down to the actual engine room, which is kind of cool. No. This is the reactor. This is what powers the ship. Now, right now it doesn't work, but I mean, part of this works. I can't move this. This used to come up. Why can't this come up? There it goes. So right now, of course, it doesn't do anything. It's kind of a pointless thing. But during the process, these will move up into those up here, kind of like an actual reactor, like a nuclear reactor, with fuel rods and so on. There is a back to here. I don't really know why. I think this used to be a door. Behind this wall is the elevator shaft. I think at one point you could get here through the elevator shaft, and then they basically took it out. So we just came out of hyper jump. So I'll give you the rest of the tour of the ship. Just hang tight. I'll do it anyways. This is the cargo elevator. There are 5 floors. Basically, a bunch of scrap and stuff comes in here, and various things happen to it. See the pulleys and the hooks and stuff back there. Uh, there's also a door back there that there's a secret way to open it. I don't think it's supposed to work yet, but I figured out how to make it work. But it'll open up, and I've been able to fly a really small ship into here, like a dragonfly or something. So we'll skip the next floor. We'll go to salvage hold. This thing actually has a bigger cargo bay than my. It actually has 2 cargo bays, sort of. It has a cargo bay for salvage, which is kept separate from the regular cargo bay. There you go. And then basically the cargo, salvage cargo is processed up there, comes down here, and this is where it's kept. And the next floor is just a regular cargo, which has a little bit more space. I can't remember exactly how big it is. But my max, for instance, this is it. Has, obviously this is my max could almost fit in here, so there's a lot of SCU to store stuff in here. But that's the ship. It is a giant thing. But yeah, you could technically have pilot, co-pilot, tractor beam guys, 3 guys for turrets, and then 2 guys for drones, right? So you could have 9 people on this ship all doing different things. And that is my goal, to actually have a bunch of guys running around the ship doing stuff, making money. There's the planet we just stopped by. You can see it right through the window there. It is a very dirty ship. I love the industrial look to it though. It's very nice. Oh, these are also escape pods, by the way. And this door over here is, oh, this is the one we came in on. So the elevator back door that we're on will actually go all the way to, actually, it's yeah, this is the one that goes up. It's kind of a secret way to get through the ship. But the elevator in the back also goes all the way down to the ground, so you can come in that way too. This, I believe, is Area 18. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Area 18. Basically, think Coruscant. The whole planet is a city. It is not a city we would want to fly around on this ship because, you've seen what a nightmare that is. But that's not why we came here. We will go visit that in a minute. What we came here to see is, let me see if I can find it. I'll make sure I don't enter the atmosphere on accident. Oh boy. So this, I'm trying to turn this ship right now, and it's being a pain in my butt because it's got a lot of mass. It doesn't want. See that red bar? Like the ship's going to take a very long time to slow down now. Okay, so what we're trying to find is. Okay, there's that. Where is the? Nope, nope, nope. Scroll out. Really? It's at Bonji Point. Got it. It's not giving me a clear point. It's only supposed to give me 1 point when I have one selected. So now I gotta go manually find Bonji Point. I don't know where it's at. I think it's right above this main city, but gotta make sure we don't go into the atmosphere because that would be a giant pain in my butt. Let's stop down to 0 just so I can check out these. Come on, you can do it. Is that it? Or is that an OB1? There's these things called orbiting points. That's right there. That's an orbiting point there. It's a way to get around the planet with jump. Is that it right there? Nope, it's on 2. Oh, there it is. So we do have to go to the other side of the planet. There it is. Okay, so now we need to find an orbiting point again, which we know is over here. Okay. All right, Nathan. I'll still be here. You come back.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
It's not doing it. This is a known thing. Sometimes it doesn't jump when it should jump. So you basically have to come off of it and then come back to it. There we go.
Initiated.
We actually just threw through the atmosphere if you didn't notice. Alright, there's the space station, and this is where we're trying to go. Except now it's not letting me, so I gotta do this stupid thing again. Yeah, but as you can see out the window, this whole planet is a city. Isn't that amazing?
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Okay. We are where we want to be. Now I've just got to find... I never liked this station. It's always on the dark side of the planet whenever I come here. So we're going to speed up a little bit here. It should be at one of these 3 docking ports. I'm just not seeing it, so... Unless it's over there. Those are, that's a player ship. That's a player ship. Those are turrets. My ass bone hurts. What do we got going on over here? I'm not sure. Is this first? Because I don't see the other ship. I'm pretty sure this is the big military ship right here. Oh, it is there. Okay, so here, look right there. Right there is the Javlin. So it's parked there. We'll go fly by it just to compare how big it is to how big we are. But that's the Javlin. I believe this is the other military ship. All right. I know it's going to be very hard to see, especially on YouTube, but that's the military ship parked at the bay right there. But I'm going to go track down this ship because I believe this is the really big, like the biggest ship in the game. Is this thing right in front of us. Now, this ship I'm in has giant shields. I really don't have to worry about a whole lot, anybody screwing with me. We did just leave the armistice zone, so people can actually shoot us if they want. Yep, this is the ship. I thought it was. Its engines are just very colorful. So it's actually pointed this way. I just want to get my ship alongside of it so I can get a good comparison about how big my ship is compared to the biggest ship in the game. The fucking glare, I swear. So it's actually flying, by the way. So in theory, it could crash into me. Because it's turning right now. Shoot, it's turning. Let's go down. Go down. Go down. I can't go backwards. Are you freaking kidding me? Go down. Go down. Go down. Give me some engine speed. So for comparison, just so we can see the ship sizes, that's the biggest ship in the game right there. Almost crashed into a military ship while it was turning. I didn't think it was going to turn. I thought it was stationary. It actually has an escort fleet with it, if you look, see? It's lagging a little bit. It just want to pull up alongside of it and really get a good comparison of ship size. Assuming it doesn't crash into me. Like, I think its engine is bigger than my ship. Right? Yeah, its engine's bigger than my ship. That's funny. Look at the guns on that thing on top. That is crazy. It's got turrets all along its edges and giant four-barreled guns up there on that giant turret in front. Those are like size 8s or something. They're giant. That's cool. Alright. Let's go to the space station. If I can find out where it's at. Where are you at, space station? Right there. And we'll go look at the, we'll do a quick flyby of the actual Javlin. And then we'll go on board the Javlin and do a tour of it. Yeah, by the way, those are fireworks shooting off in the distance. This whole week is a celebration of basically the Navy. They're trying to recruit people to the Navy. Anybody from Twitch here? No. I can't get any traction on Twitch. It's so hard to get traction on Twitch. Unless you're a girl. Don't get traction just because you're a girl. You know, you hear the fireworks go off? It's a little weird because there's no sound in space. But whatever. Alright, so that ship right there, the one we're headed towards, that is the Javelin. Slow down. We're going to come up near it and under it to get a size comparison. Oh, they're calling this a restricted area. Really? They won't let me fly near it. It's not that much bigger than my ship. It's about probably twice as big, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and land and did give me a landing point? I don't see a landing point. It's probably gonna be over there. Usually the landing points are on the disc. I don't know if you heard this, Nathan, but I was trying to tell you this whole ship or this whole planet is a city. It's just like Coruscant from Star Wars. The whole planet's one giant city. I can't land here. I forgot about that. This station doesn't have a place for me to land. I have to go to the planet. That's so lame. But what we can do, and this is perfectly viable, we're going to go one of these stations. These are landing pads right here with turrets that guard them. And what we're going to do is just get out of our ship and go through the thing and just leave my ship kind of parked outside a little bit. I can't tell if I'm upside down or not. Yeah, this is the right way. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Good, good, good. I can't actually land there, but being close enough. I thought I was gonna hit it. That's too funny. Okay, we're fine. All right, let's turn the ship off.
Systems offline.
All right. So what we'll do is we'll jump out the side, and then we'll go inside, and then we'll go do an actual tour of the Javlin. For what it's worth, you can buy the Javlin if you didn't know that. It's like several $1,000s. All right. We're officially outside. There we go. If they don't want to give me a landing pad, then I won't use a landing pad. Oh no, don't land! I hate it when they do that. Like when the gravity kicks in, sometimes it can be in really weird places. Just remember we're on pad 8. I actually hurt myself. Look at my indicators. My legs are hurt. That little fall. That's awesome. Okay, they're probably on security port B, if I had to guess. That's where they were in the last station, so I'm just going to check there first. That's weird. What elevator is that? That's like at another planet. That's nowhere near us. There's my ship. 45, 46, 47, 48 away. That's crazy. Yep, not a single person on Twitch. Well, except for me. I'm on Twitch watching myself. That's awesome. It's okay. It'll take time. Well, looks like I picked right. I think. Was it this one? It wasn't this one. Shoot! Which one are you at? Guess we'll go try A. Yep. Security port A. So they're in A. If you don't know, this tells you where they are. So we can watch it again. So you want to check this out yourself. This is the one we went to Bengal. And this ship is here from there 40 minutes at security port A. You still here, Nathan? Should make some dinner soon. There's the ship. You can see it out the window.
Make this Invictus special by exploring an active duty Javlin destroyer. UES Warhammer is public docked from the station. Once
I can't
installed,
sprint because my
don't
legs are hurt
recharge.
from the stupid gravity fall. Okay, so this is the Javlin, one of the bigger military ships that you can actually get as a player.
Welcome aboard the UEES Warhammer. As part of this year's
They will
Invictus
actually tell you
celebrations,
things
I'd
if
like
you
to
care.
invite you to take a look around and get an up-close look.
I've
at
explored this
active
ship already,
military
so I kind of know where things are
Some
at.
of the actual crew members have graciously volunteered their time to explain what life is like aboard the ship. I
But
would like to remind you that the entire ship is
Yeah,
not
yeah,
available for
Nobody cares.
exploration, so please be respectful of unauthorized
Um,
areas. Thank you.
these guys, so this is a turret, by the way. You can actually get in this thing. These turrets are huge. and they're two-part turrets. There's actually 4 barrels. 2 size 6s and 2 size
Aegis combat assist.
4s or something like that.
Systems green.
So you got these little ones on top. See these little ones right there? And then you got these giant ones right down here. Can I pull you around? Giant turrets. Yeah, you could have players control all these if you wanted to. These turrets are huge. Oh, can't go this way. This is the crew quarters, and one of these dudes actually gives you a little explanation about it. Nope, not you guys. Nope. Maybe it's in the other crew quarters. There's another crew quarters across the hall. This guy will actually tell you about the freaking cafeteria.
Hello, everyone. My name's Lieutenant Horrigan, and as you can probably tell, this is Warhammer's mess hall. Definitely one of the more popular spaces on the ship. The mess has a fully automated dispensary since we operate on rotating shifts. We have a standard crew complement of 65 to 70, and meals need to be available at all times, so we have a culinary team always on duty, ready to lend support.
Except there's no
Famous
food.
pilot Harry O'Reilly was
Where's
once
the food?
quoted as saying, if you ever want to take the temperature of a ship's crew, spend 20 minutes in their mess. Now this is one of the main social areas of the ships where crew members from different departments can catch up in their own downtime. We also use the mess for social events like birthdays, holidays, and promotions, since it's able to hold so many people. Our skipper, Captain Medcalf, is a big believer in casual gatherings. It's in an effort to entrench camaraderie. So we're in here pretty often. Now, you've probably noticed our games in the corner, so I'll just address the question that everyone asks. Yes, it's pretty competitive. The XO currently has the score to beat. Anyway, I'd like to invite you to have a look around.
All right. We will do that. These are the games he's talking about. Do these work? Oh, they don't. That's disappointing. The games don't work. I think this one does, though. I thought I was able to click on it before, but I guess not. These, however, oh, they don't work either. Usually these work, and you can get like sodas out of them and stuff. That's too bad. This is another crew quarters. There is somebody here that gives you a little speech. That dude. No? Alright, screw you then.
Hi folks.
Oh,
To the
now you
warmer.
want to talk to me.
I am leading Starman Detmer, and this, as you've probably
However,
guessed,
I think the
is
store
one of the two
opens.
barracks on the ship. And
Yeah,
I
this
know,
goes to
I
there's.
know,
This is the restroom
you
and the
must be
showers.
thrilled to see where
How would you like to
nature
shower
is
in that?
making
I think, actually, if I had to guess, there's stalls behind these.
Javlins are pretty great when it comes to sleeping arrangements, as they have enough bunks for the full crew.
Not
amazing
that way.
because
We want to
There are
go
situations known as hot bunking,
this way.
where you swap out bunks with somebody on the
We'll go
opposite ship.
downstairs and check that out. It's just basically engineering. It gets very. Nope, can't go this way. There's another hole we can go in. I was gonna find it. Can't go. Actually, can we go that way?
All right, let's settle down. My name's
No.
Lieutenant Commander Alderman. I run the turret complement.
She tells you
aboard
about the
Warhammer.
turrets. Don't care.
That means I'm in charge of coordinating fire between our various gunners during a
These are
conflict
escape
engagement
pods.
in order to maximize
More escape pods. What am I looking for? I will find it. I think it's right
Welcome aboard.
over here. There we go. Wait. I know one of these I go inside of. I've been there before. Or was I not supposed to be there? No way. Did I go to a secret area? Possible. I might have went into a secret area. And it was there's like no lights. I used my flashlight and everything.
I wish I'd moved earlier.
Just showers. Well, interesting. Okay, that's a little weird. Let's go upstairs. Oh, I know where the stairs are that went down. Wait, do I? Yeah, right here. Of course, you really can't do a whole lot. It's like all dark and stuff. The funny thing is read this. Gravity control. And they don't have anybody guarding this? Are you kidding me? Can I do anything? No. Gravity control. Open to the public. Please have fun. Can't do anything over here. Dark maintenance-y stuff. But you also really can't do anything about. Got a light right there, but they don't want to use lights in here. That's fine. I don't know what's going on here. I tried to figure this out last time. So look at this dude. He's been here since the last time I checked. I believe this is a turret shaft. Because it goes down. The only things I know of that require seats that go down into tubes or turrets. Yes, it's a turret. Except he's just not doing anything. Super weird. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll go upstairs. And there is a one more place. This has a hologram and kind of a, what do they call it? A prep deck? What do they call it? Bridge, armor, I guess they both go. I think it's called the situation room or something like that. Briefing room, that's what I was looking for. Armory's there, but of course you can't go there. This is the briefing room. They show you a hologram of the ship. It's actually really neat.
And has been in active service since 2832. Launching under the command of Captain Omar Singh, the ship initially served as a combat support vessel in the 2nd Fleet, 6th Battle Group, a posting that put it close to the Vandal front. The Warhammer saw action during the fall of Caliban in 2884, where it protected retreating civilian and naval forces when the system ultimately fell, earning a ribbon for valor in the process. For the next several decades, the Warhammer transitioned between fleets in a variety of support and patrol positions.
Those are giant guns in front, by the way. Oh, actually, hang on a second. This is the turret that we were inside. Two small turrets,
Warhammer distinguished itself
big
as
turrets.
the primary combat vessel to repel the outlaw group known as Xenothreat from the
It looks like a ship, but it's just a turret.
Since then, the Warhammer has been placed in dry dock for repairs. But it's
Size
now
7,
in
size
active
4.
service once this year's Invictus
Yeah,
festivities
crazy.
are concluded. The room you're currently seated in is the main briefing room for the entire ship. Based around a hollow volume built by Microtech, the crew gathers here to discuss everything from battle strategies, to repair schedules. The Marine detail assigned to this ship also uses this room to plan out their boarding actions or outline combat strategies. This room has even acted as a venue for off-duty activities, such as vid screenings or sporting event parties.
Escape pods on.
We hope that you'll take the opportunity to explore the ship
Docking.
and get an up-close look at one of the vanguards of order. On behalf of Captain Metcalf and the rest of the crew, I want to wish you a fantastic Invictus. I hope we see you next year. Hello, and welcome to the UEES Warhammer. This Javlin-class destroyer was originally built by Aegis Dynamics and has been in active service since 2832. Launching under the command of Captain Omar Singh, the ship initially served as a combat support vessel in the Second Fleet.
So this shows the different places we can get.
A posting that put it close to the Van Duel front. The Warhammer saw action during the fall of Caliban
that's cool.
in 2884.
How do I get up?
Where it protected retreating civilian and naval
Can I just
forces
get up?
when the system
Please
ultimately
God, let me
fell,
up. Thank you.
earning a ribbon for valor.
Yeah, there you
in the
go.
process.
Briefing room.
For the next several decades, the
Although I don't know
Warhammer
how you're supposed to
transitioned
see or anything.
varieties
I
of
guess it's not too bad.
operations, including participating in the UEE push to
There you go.
reclaim the Nexus system.
That is the Javlin. Hey Morgan, it wasn't. I had to start over a couple times, but basically rebooted my router, rebooted my computer, and then everything started working fine. Yes, it is working. And while no one is watching me on Twitch, I actually have it going on Twitch also at the same time. So, yeah, it took a while. I've been streaming now for 90 minutes. I did get out my reclaimer and flew it here. Gave a tour of the reclaimer. I have it parked outside the station. It's still there. You can see it. It's 6,400 meters away. We need to go this way, I think. Yes. I'm so hungry.
Hello, everyone. My name's Lieutenant Horrigan. As you
Yeah,
can tell,
really feel sorry about the crappy streams I've had to do lately. The internet's not always the best. I ended up getting a new streaming software. I paid for the Streamlabs software for a year, so I got that. So you'll notice your chat. If you look, your chat's up on the screen right now. Chat box. It'll go away. So that way, if you're on Twitch, you can also chat, and it'll show up in here also, along with YouTube chat, all at the same time. So the funny thing is, I used to do the same thing in Eve. I used to run a Hound, I think it was. I used to have a Hound and a was it a Cougar? The little scanning ship that looks like a triangle, super ugly. Yep, that's where we want to be. Okay, so now we want to go back to... Actually, we need to go back to the... Well, I guess I could land here. Yeah, it's fine. So we'll take my ship back to the planet... Yeah, we'll do that. It's a little scary, because... Did I say it was on pad 8? I think it was on pad 8. I never got into Tech 3 ships. I did actually run a core in a wormhole space for a while, getting stuff for Tech 3 ships. But back then, Tech 3 ships are still really new. I never got to fly one though. But I used to. I flew the. I can't remember the race's name anymore. The one that flies all the broken, crappy ships. That's the race I was. And I flew all their ships. Hey, look, my reclaimer's still here. That's awesome. wasn't sure it would still be here. Somebody else's ship is here too. You think somebody's in it? Ah! Where's my door? There it is. If you don't do this right, you'll end up on the ground, like in prone position. There we go. I actually got in without. What the? Was somebody shooting at me? Why is my engine all screwed up? I think someone was shooting at my ship. I'm not sure. Let's hurry up and get back to take off. We'll land on the planet. We'll grab my Max. And then we'll use the Max to go do some exploration stuff. Because they can fly around planets really, really well. And it's a very fast ship for what it is. It's not a fighter, but it's still a pretty fast ship. And very nimble. Because it got these giant quad engines on the back of it. Okay, I'm okay. Even though the thing turned red, according to the panel, the ship's okay. Flight systems overheated. Oh, it's still getting everything ready. We're okay. Okay, so this is going to be super tricky because landing the ship is like trying to land a rock. It's really bad. Oh crap, it's not doing it. There's a player, by the way.
Auto travel initiated.
Oh, it did do it. It's just being super slow. Alright, fine. Huh. I have no idea what just happened there. I literally just blew up. I don't know if I got shot, which is highly unlikely because I was in quantum. But there you are. We're in New Babbage, which is where we want to be anyways. So in New Babbage, every day this week, a new manufacturer is displaying its stuff in the convention center. Yeah, I did. It looked like it. Yeah, that was some random weirdness, wasn't it? I literally clicked to get up on that side of the bed and got up on this side. Seriously? Alright, fine. Now, I haven't bought armor or anything. I have like... What do I have? I have a lot of money. I do. A lot of money. People only start... During like this phase, you only start off with 20 grand. So... but they also didn't let me keep any of my armor. Did they? Actually, let's check. Did they let me keep anything? They might have. Did they let me keep my stuff? Oh, that would be awesome. I never even bothered to check. Yep, there's my weapons. You can put a scope on it and everything. Yeah, they let me keep all my stuff. I believe I want that one. Actually, let's go with this one. No, this one? Let's go with that one. Where's my legs? Hang on a sec. Do that. Do that. Actually, Iceborne's the one I want, not Arctic. Iceborne. And Iceborne. There we go. So just keep in mind we're on an Arctic planet. And I love this planet, so I'm here all the time. I don't really care about any of that stuff. But multi-tool with a sure tractor beam. I don't have any flare. Don't have any of that. I do have a... Nope, not that one. Sidearm. Let's go with the Glimmer. Oh, shoot, never mind. Give me some ammo. What do I have for this? Is the SMG. This takes energy. Laser. It's a laser weapon. Which means I need... No. This one. No. There we go. Oh, I don't have any spare magazines. Okay, I'm out of spare weapons, or spare mags, but that's fine. Alright, now I've got my stuff. Now I don't look like a noob. And I got a bunch of money. I can do some trading if we want. There. Ah. Say hi. This is a nice view. Oh no. They didn't spawn me back at New Babbage. They spawned me all the way back at Hurston. Yep, they spawned me all the way back at Hurston because Hurston is the last place I touched a bed, I think, is how that works. That's a little annoying. Wow. Yeah, that's super disappointing. Yeah, that pains me a great deal. While we're going out here, just a reminder to everybody, if you're on now or watching us at some point in the future, most of my views actually come after the streams, which is kind of funny. Just a reminder, I am starting to dual stream to Twitch. If you have a Twitch account, or you prefer Twitch, please find me there. I want to try to get that going too. I do have both Twitch and YouTube chats that show up on the screen together. So we can try to combine the two communities into one in a way. Trying to remember where to go. It's been a while since I've been here. By the way, these maps are completely valid. They're not just pretend maps. Same thing with the rail maps, which I'll show you in a minute. This is one of the cities that has a pretty extensive rail system. We want to go to the spaceport.
Welcome to Metro
So
Center.
right over here.
Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines.
Generally, you can just follow the signs to get where you need to go. It's not overly
Be
difficult.
considerate to your fellow travelers. Do not block doors.
But what are you guys doing, creepy ass people? But here's the rail map, and this is accurate. This all exists. There's a rail line that goes around the edge of the city. That's
Person
the
security
perimeter
reserves
lines,
the right to search travelers at
and
any
spaceport,
time.
and so on. I never liked the city's trains because they don't have windows on the ends.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Oh, and they have timers that are evidently not accurate.
Next stop, Metro Center.
I said next stop, it didn't actually. There you go. Jesus. Metro Center. We are going. Which side of here? So the Star port was over there. Freaking love this game.
Now arriving, Metro Center. Please watch your step when disembarking the train. Be considerate to your fellow travelers. Do not block doors.
All this just to get my other ship. It's fine. Well, at least some of you got to see the reclaimer before it blew up in the atmosphere. I don't know what happened there. It had taken some weird damage too at some point. I think somebody had shot it while I had it just sitting at the space station. And then when it hit the atmosphere and started heating up, because there is, atmospheric effects and stuff, that it might have just caused the whole thing just to collapse. It's really weird. It's a giant ship. It shouldn't just fall apart like that. Alright, what do we got left here? Can I get my max? We can. It's Lordville. Perfect. Let's do a claim on this. The problem with these big ships is a 54-minute claim time. No idea how much it would cost. I have lifetime insurance, but it would also cost a lot of money. We're talking like $3,000 or something to claim the ship every time it died. I can pay $13,000 to expedite it, but no, I'm not gonna do that. Let's back up. So we're just gonna go ahead and get my max. Alright, we're at 9. You can actually rent ships here, by the way, if you want. In fact, I actually rented a Prospector once just to try it out, do some mining there. I already forgot what I'm on. We're on 9. I think I own a rock. I do own a rock. We could do some rock mining. So a rock is a ground vehicle that has a mining laser attached to it. We'll just go on the side. And you, if you know how to mine, and I'm actually pretty good at it, I know all the secrets, if you will. Have you guys seen this ship before? I'll give you a quick little tour of it. It has a pretty big storage bay back here. I don't remember what it is. I think it's a 180 SCU. I don't remember. It's pretty big. I mean, it's one of the biggest ones you can get starting off. And of course, this is also cargo. We have a bathroom and shower, and more importantly, coffee, beds, 4 command seats for various things.
Hello, how can Miss Kelly hear today? Systems on.
You are clear to launch.
Launch sequence complete.
Thank you.
Torque imbalance. Oops, my bad. It'll be fine. The ship's freaking out because I afterburned for too long. Yeah, love this ship. It takes off really easy. For the fact that it's a cargo ship, it's really neat. Let's go there. Do we want to go there? Yeah, we want to go here. The Max and all the Freelancer variants have a really good quantum drive. It's fast, has really long range. I mean, this is a great cargo ship starting out. And actually, not just starting out, but almost period. Until you get into the whole C's, there's like whole D, whole C, whole E, and so on. Those are true cargo ships, like massive, like, you know, supplying entire, you know, planets of cargo ships. But also extremely expensive. A little bit of lag there. What's going on? Oh boy. It's weird that it would be lagging there because it doesn't have anything to actually load. Whatever. But yeah, all pretty cool. A lot of this stuff has varied, like, you know, what works and what doesn't as far as these different screens. You know, there's different things we can do. I don't like it being on screen because of the sun, so let's put it over here instead. Power. There's different things you can do. If you want to go into stealth, click this. It'll drop all your power down to be under this line right here. And then basically all your signature heat and so on will go way down. There are bounties in the game now, so players can hunt bounties on other players. It's a thing. A lot of these things don't actually work quite yet. I mean, they're there, they do things, but you used to be able to overclock like your shields and your, like overclock this, but it doesn't really do anything. It's kind of pointless. If I need to save power for something, I have to turn off power. I also hate the fact that it's making me do that. There we go. Those are my guns, various maneuvering thrusters, main thrusters. Why are you stopping? See, it's just a little weird to use. I've never been typically a fan of this zooming in system. If I want to use my scroll wheel to go up, it zooms in, and if I don't want it to zoom in, it sucks. This bar sometimes works and it doesn't. But Daybreak, Frost Stars in my things, my cooling system, various cannons. I can overclock it, but it doesn't mean anything. The only time the overclock works is if you go past here. So if the engine's not already maxed, there's no point overclocking it because it's not even trying to. I can't actually overclock these. And nothing else is even max power yet, so there's overclocking. Maybe that. But it doesn't have, I can't overclock it, so it doesn't matter. What's Combat Ventures? Turn that off before I accidentally shoot somebody. I do have missiles, a whole bunch of them. This ship is really good at missiles. And you can see, I've got different types. For ones that counter EM and one that counter, I can't remember what CS stands for. I don't remember what CS is. No idea. Shields. You can change it to be in front, back, whatever. And if I wanted to, I could actually give myself more power by going to here, going to power, and then changing it over to power over here to max out my power if I wanted to. Yeah. Cross section. Oh, thanks, bud. CS cross section. But what does that mean then? Cross section. Is it just targeting the cross section of your ship, and the other one's targeting your electromagnetic radiation? Is that what's going on? It's just basically taking a picture of your ship and targeting the picture. Tina? Gotcha. That makes sense. There are also heat versions too, when they target heat sensors, or heat signature sensors, Jesus Christ. This is Microtech. This is the prettiest planet in the game, in my opinion, right now. There's some other really neat, unique planets, but this one is like a frosty pine tree planet. It's so pretty. Love this planet. And we're landing on the, well, we're not landing, but how far away is, it's still on the light side. Necropolis, what? The Necropolis? I don't recognize that. I don't know what that is. Let's go find out.
Quantum travel engaged.
It's really close to the city, so we can just fly from there to the city. It'll be fine. Maybe. Maybe we're farther away than I thought we were.
Quantum travel complete.
I have no idea what this is. Now, I have a trick. So right now, you don't know where we are. Like, you can't see anything, so you know if you're going in the right direction or not, right? Sit down here. So what I'll do is I'll go here, set route, and then do this again. Oh, it didn't work. Shit. Seriously? No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Well, that didn't work. Usually, what I'll do is I'll do that and just target again, and it'll have just a red thing on my screen that tells me where I'm supposed to go. We haven't changed direction, so it's still going to be in front of us, but... See what I mean? Just absolutely beautiful planet. Now, if we were on a moon, we wouldn't want to dive like this because... Okay, it's right in front of us still. Is it? Research outpost. There's a shelter. There it is. Probably right over that ridge. On a moon with less gravity, you don't want to come down this hard. And you don't have enough atmosphere to catch your wings or any of that stuff, so you gotta be a little bit more selective about how you approach. But not here. Where is it at? There it is. So it's just an outpost. If I had to guess, you buy and sell drugs here.
Landing gear down.
Leave the engines on. We'll go see what's inside. We're not going to go up the side because we're tilting on the side, and I've experienced where this ladder will shoot down, it'll touch the ground and flip the whole ship. It's very annoying. The other danger is that the back door won't touch the ground and I won't be able to go back inside. So there's a couple different issues. Eventually, there's just to make this a panel that you click on to open and shut this, but yeah, see what I mean? Okay, guess we're not getting out there. No, it didn't do it, so we're okay. But isn't that amazing? Going across an entire system like that, landing at some planet somewhere. I mean, This game still amazes me. Just love this game. This isn't the pretty part, by the way. We'll go fly to the pretty parts where there's pine trees and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, if I had to guess, they're gonna sell. See, there's an indicator on my head. It says 33 minutes. It's really cold here. I have armor on that helps protect against cold. Otherwise, it'd be like 11 minutes. I'm not trying to shoot. Stupid. Really? So, yeah, wow. He sells Widow and another drug too. Okay. That would make sense about the name of this place. Let's not be here because players might come here to buy stuff. And I'm not really trying to do that. I don't remember how to holster my weapon. How do you holster your weapon? Shoot. I don't remember how to holster. Anybody remember how to holster your weapon? Nope. No idea. 4. That's my... I can lift boxes up. This has a tractor beam on it, so I can lift boxes and stuff. I don't remember it. Nope, not that one. No. Crap, I don't remember how to holster my weapon. X. No. Huh, no idea. Hopefully put my gun away for me. Hang on. Seriously? There we go. Oh, you're right. It is full. I forgot about that. Thank you, Tino. Alright, let's get off this shite hole.
Launch sequence complete. Landing gear up.
There is actual atmosphere, so I can't just spin around, and I'm going super fast. So the slower go, the easier you'll turn. There we go. I was right. There's a player right there. See it? That is a player who was just there. He might try to attack me. He might think I have a bunch of Widow on me. Oh, my back is open. Oh, that's so bad. Alright. We gotta go up. It is. It was selling Widow and Eatum. I don't know what the other drug is called, but it was selling Widow and some other vice. My back door's open. It's too funny. Yeah, I didn't know Microtech actually had any vice places at it. Oh wait, I thought, is it G that decouples? It is G. Nope, is it G? No. Crap. I gotta learn the controls all over again. There's a key you want to be able to press. It decouples, so it doesn't, because your ship will try to maintain its vector. And so what you do is you press this key, and it basically decouples your ship from its vector. So you can spin your ship around backwards if you wanted to, for instance. And while you're going the opposite direction, shoot your guns whatever you want to. So what I do is I'll fly up in space, decouple, spin around, find my target that I'm trying to get to, and just go that way. Instead of trying to actually fly. But I can't remember the key. I know C is the one that matches your speed. It tries to maintain your speed. Maybe it's V. I'll have to experiment with it. I could look at the controls, but who wants to do that, right? This is New Babbage, and that's a spaceport right over there across the little lake. But did I raise my landing gear? Yeah. And your apartment is actually one of these sky rises. Right there. So right where we're pointed, that building right there is where your sky rise is, where your apartment sits. Hey, my door's shut. I didn't do that. Hey, Devin, how's it going, bud? You talking about the Invictus week? Yeah, that's why I'm coming to New Babbage. This is where the shows are.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
I don't see a assigned landing bay, do you guys? Oh, there it is. I see it. I'm actually drifting a little bit. There's a little bit of sun going on. There's a red ship. Check it out right there. See it? Oh. I wonder what he was doing. Well, I'm not surprised you forgot. I've had some issues getting it going. Stream quality issues. And remember the game kept crashing? I figured out what the problem was. Basically, it kept running out of memory. Because the page file, the game's installed on an SSD, but the page file was on an HDD and a completely different drive number. So it was looking for the page file where there wasn't one, because I didn't have a page file on the SSD. Does that look wide enough? Jesus. Barely.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
All right. Welcome to New Babbage. This is where the show is happening. Problem is right now I need to eat some freaking dinner. I'm starving. Today on the calendar is just Aegis Dynamics. There's a lot of good Aegis Dynamics ships, but they got a whole day to themselves. This is an Aerobee hangar. That's interesting. Let me see if I got anybody on Twitch. Anybody from Twitch here? No, nobody from Twitch. Not a single person has joined me on Twitch. I hate Twitch so much. I think I need a voice changer to make me sound like a girl. Then people will start watching me on Twitch. That'll be the trick. They want to watch a man play a video game. Alright, we're not trying to do ship rentals. We want to go this direction and then this direction. Nope. Where am I going?
Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
No, this is not where I want to be. Hang on a second. I went and got lost. Give me a second. That goes to actually where you land your ships. I actually got lost. Oh. This is why I got lost. I think?
Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch.
What's going on here? It's been a while since I've been in this freaking planet.
Tired of travel? Why not rest?
Okay, this doesn't actually go anywhere.
Located downtown. Luxurious.
Yeah, I thought this was new. I was like, what's going on here? So there is a day that's Drake Interstellar. It's like the last day. I think it's on Thursday.
Only a quick ride on the metro.
Okay, I know where I'm going. I'm dumb. We're going down here. Took me a minute to remember where I'm going. So, voice changer, hot tube, some balloons. Yeah, I don't know, hot tube. I hope you mean. I hope you didn't mean hot glue, some balloons.
For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, this is my favorite company. This is my favorite planet. Like, I love the architecture, the style. This is very much me. Granted, I'm flying around a giant industrial ship, but that's to make money with. This is different. Now, this should get me down to the train, right? Yeah, there we go. The Metro Loop. Tub. Oh, hot tube. I'm not hot tubing some balloon to me. Like, whatever that means. It's not happening. Hey, Patrick. Welcome to the channel. Well, I certainly hope it's the next best thing. How does one not have a computer nowadays? That's gotta be rough. Yep, Commons is where we want to go, I believe. Okay, this goes to the where our apartment is. I'm pretty sure we want to go to Commons. I think. Yeah. Go to Commons, and then from Commons I'll go to the thing, right? Because we're here. Commons is there, and there's some shopping crap there. Your apartment is here, and then the expo center is here. Yeah. So we'll take the Commons, I guess. Either way it'll work. Anybody at Twitch? Nobody's on Twitch. Poor Twitch. I feel sorry for Twitch. Well, that's interesting. See the sign out there? Oh, not now. It actually says maglev. Maglev is actually a copy, or it should be trademark term. Let's see if I can see the words out there. No. There was a little panel that said maglev on it right down here. So they didn't even do their trains right. Nice and windowed. You see the pretty freaking... I guess that's why the other people don't. Hurston, because it's a bunch of smog and grossness. Boom, city. There's a ship right there. So that building right there that has the arch, you can see it, that's where your apartment is. Now, I'm not sure if we need to stay on the train to get to the next station or not. It should tell me. I think it said center. Right?
Careful, doors are now closing.
Guess we're gonna find out. No, it's not. Are you kidding me? I probably had to be on the other side.
Nearing next stop.
Ah. It's not very far away, but still. Next stop. Alright, let's get off here.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Tobin Expo Center. Are we in the Expo Center now? That goes to the Commons.
A time on a tradition since 25.
Aspire Ground. So we're in the Expo Center now, I think.
And the UEE Navy to celebrate the next generation of men and women who are about to join our ranks. Physical and mental. minutes.
Yes, we're in the actual center.
Will push themselves
All right.
to their physical and mental limits. But the real lesson that our divisional officers will impart
Is this
that
their
the Navy
Iwo
doesn't excel based on
Jima
individual,
moment?
but
Is
as
that
a
what's
team
going on here?
working together.
Look at that creepy player. Aw. If I hold out my hand, can I grab it? No. Alright. Hey, player. People jump around. They're so annoying. Alright. You buy yourself some Aegis clothing, although I don't know why you would. No one ever wears just clothing. I'm not joking. I don't think I've ever seen a player not wear armor. No one runs around in clothing because right now it's too difficult. Like, if you're on your ship, if you want to go outside, for instance, you got to go through, you have to change it all. And there's nowhere to store anything except in your backpack, if you will. You don't really have a backpack, but well, that's kind of neat. Argo Astronautics, okay. Anvil Aerospace. That's better. I like their icon. Recruitment Center. Alright. Let's go check it out. Now remember, every day this week, at least until Thursday, I think, is a different
Hello and welcome to 2951 Invictus
manufacturer.
Expo Hall. Invictus Launch Week not only marks the graduation of the latest class of starmen and pilots entering service into the UEE Navy, but signifies the date that new recruits all over the Empire report to start their service.
What's that red dot?
Duty, tradition, service. A life in the UEE Navy is about building a better universe for your loved ones. While at Invictus, take a moment to honor all naval starmen. Past,
There's a door,
present,
so you can go
and
sit down there.
faithfully defending the Empire.
I feel like there would be a giant hologram.
Remember, Invictus is an opportunity to celebrate those who are about to embark on their journey in the UEE Navy. Be sure to congratulate any new recruits you see.
It's like a stealth bomber.
The
B2 bomber.
United in place. Hello and welcome to the 2951 Invictus Expo Hall.
Life in the city comes at you at 1,000 meters a second. According to a recent study, the average city dweller is subjected to over 60,000 forms of stimulus.
This is you can walk on the steps like a normal person, right? Alright.
Members of the Empire, it's your right to inspect the latest acquisitions of the UEE Navy.
Coffee to go. That's not coffee. Here's that red dot again. See it in the stars? Wonder what that signifies. Is that where we are?
For those with loved ones setting off today to begin their life in the Navy, stop by our friends and family booth to get a better understanding of what they have to look forward to in the naval service.
Mineral deposit detected. That's a random thing. Guess they're not gonna let us get in the ships. Kinda dumb. I think that's the hammerhead. Yeah, this is definitely the hammerhead. I've been on one of these a couple times. This is as big as my ship is. But I don't really care. I've already been in one of these. I want to see a ship I haven't been in. That is the missile ship over there. Can't remember what it's called anymore. Sorry about that. I think I clicked off screen on accident. I don't know what ship this is. What is this? There needs to be a usually. Is this over here? Usually in expos like this kind of thing, they'll have a thing that says what it is. Move, dude. You need to read faster. Cutlass? Something Cutlass? Comet. The Saber Comet. Yeah, I didn't even know this was a ship. There's a player. Yep, straight up fighter. This thing carries torpedoes on it. It's got giant torpedo bays.
A time on the tradition since 2541. Invictus Launch is an opportunity for Republic and the UE Navy to celebrate the next generation of men and women who are about to join our ranks to defend the Empire, and give you an opportunity to see the latest additions to our line of defense. What they have to look forward to in naval service.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. So you got the Adventure Stalker. So you got a bunch of like fighters in the other wing. Okay. Various mining armor. No idea. You know what's funny is if they would just finish the game instead of doing stuff like this, the game would be done. Like, come on, just finish the game. Give me some more systems. Give me some, you know, portals and gateways and stuff, and give me some missions to run, and let me go build my own bases and stop making expos. Jesus. pretty straightforward ship. Yep, nothing super special about it. There is a ship I hope to see that I've only seen once in person, quote unquote person. And I don't even remember what it's called. It's an asymmetrical ship. It has a giant engine in the back of it. But it's meant for scanning down data signatures and basically spying for all intents and purposes. I can't remember what it's called. It's a weird looking ship. It has a ton of computer systems inside of it. I remember when I first saw it, that was the ship I was going to get. Same thing. Alright, I'm already lost. I think yeah, over here. Pretty sure. Yep. Squadron 78. Funny thing is, Squadron 78 was supposed to be out by now. It's really behind. Like last year, I believe was when it was supposed to be out. Unlike a lot of systems that are in development now, were developed because for Squadron 78 or 68, whatever it is, and because that's the single player thing, right? They were supposed to finish the single player thing, and then all of that was supposed to help, you know, development of the persistent world. Which is what everybody really wants. Nobody really cares about the single player game. You know, I'm gonna say nobody, but you know, people come to these games because they want to play with other people. Am I wrong? Maybe. What do I know? Am I lost? I feel like I just went in a circle.
A time on the tradition since 2541. Invictus Launch Week is an opportunity for the public and the UEE Navy to celebrate the next generation of men and women who are about to join our ranks to defend the Empire and give you an opportunity to see the latest edition.
Did I just go in a circle? I'm gonna hate myself so much. I went in a circle. Hang on, let's go look at this map again. I went in a circle. Squadron 42, there you go. I thought I was weird, that's why I said 60. I was like, it can't be 78. Where's the map? Oh, we did make it to the other side. Okay. Just felt like we had ran for a really long time. It's a bomber. I mean, that's a straight up stealth bomber. That's the B freaking 2 right there. Just a space variation of it, basically. Wings unfold. See, I don't remember this ship either. It's funny because I used to follow the game development a lot, but a lot of these ships I just don't recognize. After I got my reclaimer, I just stopped caring. I just want them to give me some stuff to do with my reclaimer. Give me some salvage. This is really nice. The problem is this meant for planetary combat or space combat? I'm assuming because of the giant wing, this is a planetary combat ship, right? I didn't want to rent it. I can rent it? For how long? Oh, that's right. It's a free fly week too. Let's rent that. Doesn't cost me anything. Awesome. I rented a ship. That's neat. All these other ones I don't really care about. That one's actually really neat. But I guarantee you, like this one's planetary. I don't know. It's a weird thought because in most instances, the amount of fuel and everything that it would take for a ship to get out of the atmosphere and go fight in space, and like well, these don't have wings. Oh yeah, they do. These wings, you can see them right there. They pop out. So these are definitely meant for yep, wings. So this is meant for planetary combat. And that's the problem with a lot of these ships they take in space and fight with. The entire design is you can just tell wings on your frickin' torpedoes or whatever. There is no atmosphere or space, so it'd be dumb. This, what is that? Okay, it's just a weird kind of detached piece of the ship. Or is it a giant missile? Yeah, that's really weird. That seems super flimsy to me. I've seen a Nova tank in a not here of course, but I saw a Nova tank in a few YouTube videos. People are trying to load them on some of the big cargo ships. There's actually a ship that's designed to carry it, where the front of the ship and the back of the ship both open up, and I believe you can carry 2 Nova tanks inside of it. I wonder if this could really fly, or like real life, this shape. Something back here? No. Alright guys, I gotta eat. This has been going on for nearly 3 hours or so. I need to eat. And pretty much we've seen everything we can see as far as the Aegis dynamics. I will be doing this again tomorrow, and each day the Invictus event is going on. We will check out various ships, and tomorrow I will actually rent some and fly them around, like the one I just did, that one. So now that I rented it, I'm not sure how long they'll let me keep it, probably throughout the week, if I had to guess. We'll go play around, and we'll fly. The cool thing is, we can fly a lot of these ships around on this planet, because it's a good planet to fly stuff on. It's pretty. Assuming I can find my way out of here. Whoever designs casinos must have designed this place. Well, bud, the only way I believe it's a fly-free weekend. So, I believe you can also fly free. Every now and then, there's these events that happen that allow you to download the game and get in game during the free fly weekend. So, that's your ticket to get in and place and stuff. Actually, that is pretty cool. Oh, those wings, they fold out. Those ones are pointed forward, they fold out. Kind of a weird thing. Do they fold? Oh no, they don't. They fold the other direction. They slide in like that. Gotcha. That's a neat design. Can I rent that? No. You suck. But there you go, guys. That is Invictus Week with the red star that I don't know why it's there. Anyways, I'm going to call it a night. As always, if this provided some level of entertainment for you or information, please like and subscribe, and do all the other YouTube things that we all hate to do. And until next time, this is Exilium signing off, and have a good night.